So let's take a look at the Democratic Party for a second. So it's turned into a complete horror show over there. There used to be some people over there who are even mildly interesting.
Yes.
You know, Elizabeth Warren back in 2003 was actually mildly interesting, believed in school choice and all of this, and now she's decided to go Bernie light. Why do you think that the Democratic Party has moved so radically in this really unattractive direction? I mean, all they had to do was not be crazy. And it appears that they have not been able to resist the impulse.
No, and it's head shaking for people. When Beto O'Rourke stands on the debate stage and says, hell right, hell yes, we're coming after your guns. It's like, how dumb do you have to be? How politically inept do you have to be to say something like that? And, you know, I don't think that guy knows a trigger from a muzzle. I really don't. And, you know, it's interesting because Pete Buttigieg had to kind of correct him there. And Elizabeth Warren, while I don't agree with her on most things, I do think the fact that she has been staking out, you know, very surgically her policy positions over a number of years just speaks to her political intuition. And she is the most politically intuitive person there. I don't know that she has the killer left hook necessary to end the nomination process. And, you know, Joe Biden isn't going anywhere, and it seems like the press is having a field day just tallying up his gaffes day after day, speech after speech. You know, it's like, Joe Biden couldn't remember the word escalator. You know, it's like no matter what the headline is for the day. And if the president just stood back a little bit, you know, maybe gave us another tax cut, you know, God forbid, tackled entitlement reform, maybe got a couple things passed in terms of healthcare and price transparency and the few things that he's talked about, he would be in better standing. And more people would feel good about that. And, you know, I talk to a lot of people in the middle of the country, and a lot of the women I talk to are like, I can't stand him. He drives me crazy, but there's no way I'm voting for a socialist.
I hope you enjoyed that clip from the Ben Shapiro Show Sunday Special. If you did, go ahead and hit the subscribe button so you stay up to date on all of our future content.